Hi YouTube. So someone had requested how do I clean my Artis brush. I do own their cleaning set. So I do own these two. So this is the cleaning foam and then this is the cleaning pad. I will say I only like to use this for my smaller brushes. So that's such as the Circle 1 or this one or this one. So these kind of brushes, these smaller brushes. So typically what I do is I would just get like a little bit of foam on it and then I would just go in with the brush and I would just sort of take it and I just start brushing it off. Now they have said that you can use it dry and you can like brush out the product, but I find a better application without mixing colors when I'm using the foam. Because I find there's still a little bit of residue if I just try to clean it dry without the foam. A few of you have asked, what exactly do I mean by deep cleansing? Or maybe it's just one of you. How do I do that deep cleansing that I talk about? I will show a clip of what I do, but if I sometimes do use a foam for the bigger brushes, such as the Oval 7, 8, and 10, I believe, what I would just do is just pump a little bit. You don't want to pump a lot. And then you would just go in and just sort of brush it out until you think you got a good amount of cleaning out of it. What I don't like about it is that sometimes if you add too much foam or just even sometimes it's a little bit over what is sort of needed, I find that after I use the foam. So when it dries, I find that the bristles are a little bit stiff. So that's one thing. Also because I use these brushes, the bigger brushes, for liquids and creams, they don't quite have that nice clean finish to it. There's still some residue on the bristles. That is part of the reason why I don't really like the whole system. I thought it was gonna like just delete the like Sunday morning wake up and clean all my brushes. I thought it would happen, but it didn't. But you know what? That's okay. Anyways, what I typically do to clean this brush is just like any other brush YouTube video cleaning. So I'll just like this, I'll just go in with soap and water, just sort of mild soap or shampoo. And I'll just sort of go in like that and just sort of twirl it, and then wash it out until there's like no more soap. So what I'll do is I'll get some soap in my hand and then I'll wet the brush head and I'll just wet it all completely under the sink. And then what I'll just do is I'll start going back and forth. What is vital that I will say whenever you clean with any of the brushes, hold the brush head, okay? Because this is not stable enough for you to be holding it like that and cleaning it. So it's just better that you do like that. One thing that I will say also is if you do hold it like that, either it will snap off with pressure and over time, or it will chip off. If you can see, like right there, it will chip off. That is with everything, any kind of brush, it will wear down. This just happens to wear down a little bit easier because of the metallic finish. But yeah, so I will insert a clip after this and you will see what exactly I do. So I am running the water in lukewarm and then I'm putting some soap in the palm of my hand. This antibacterial soap or shampoo, but it should be gentle because it is synthetic. You don't really want to damage the brush head and whatnot with harsh chemicals. And then I'm putting the soap in my hand and then I'm also wetting the brush head and I'm running it back and forth on my fingertips just to get the suds going. something that I also do is that I squeeze out all the water and just see if there is foundation still. So there is a little bit more foundation, so I'm putting on more soap. I'm rubbing it through my fingers, and I'm sort of cleaning it from all that liquid foundation and cream in it. So these are the small brushes that I'm cleaning. I'm just doing the exact same thing. I'm running it through my fingers, and this is a better option to me compared to the foam and brush, the pad. This just gets a really nice deep cleanse from all the products.